I don't have my camera. Hi guys, welcome. Oh boy, here I am. Okay, at least we're good. At least we've got the camera. Welcome. Happy, what day is it? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. All right. I have a fun project today. We're going to use one of these cool discounted stencils. You guys, we've got a sale going on, and today only, all of our orders, $50 or more, are free shipping. I think everybody's gonna love that. We love free shipping for just about anything. I don't want to pay shipping, but you guys, look how cool. Get your coffee bar ready because we're going to make a really cool coffee bar display. I am excited. Now, the surface that I chose for this is our plain. You're going to need a 12 by 18 surface unless you're going to like piece it together with smaller surfaces. Oh, I didn't even do any introductions because I was all messed up from that. I'm Creative Sarah, and this is my studio. Welcome. Oh, I need another piece of cardboard this size because I just had to throw away my tape cardboard thing. So, yay. Okay. All right, my friends. This is a cool double-sided lightweight surface that we're going to use to create our coffee bar display. So, matches perfect. What I'm going to do just to get started, I am actually going to place this on the surface. I am using our coordinating cutouts for part of the sign. And then part of it is just going straight onto the surface. So you're going to see how I do that in a second. When we're using a stencil this big, which is like a giant sticker, okay? First of all, you gotta open it up. I am not. Hello, everybody. I've got issues on Facebook. Hold, please. I can't see any comments. Oh, so weird. So weird. I do not know. Like, did they change Facebook? Gosh, if people don't stop messing with the things that I know how to work and that work for me, I'm gonna be just so irritated. This is why people give up. Oh, I need new water. I do not think my husband will help me. This is why people give up. When you keep changing things, and I get it. Change is inevitable. But it just gets so annoying when it's so frequent with specific things, like Facebook. I'm going to change the way it looks. You're going to make me re-find how to click on this or how to do that. And that's fine if it's every once in a while. But stop making it every month. You're changing something new. Ugh. Literally, like, I feel like some people's jobs are just to like, let's figure out how to completely annoy all of our users by upgrading and making it so much better and user-friendly. I get the concept, but I'm not appreciative of what it makes me do. Oh, why can I see nothing? Guys, I don't know. I really don't know. All I want is to see comments the way I normally do. Hi, Patty. Good afternoon. Hi, Kathy from Alberta. Woohoo. Hi, Lucia. Hi, Kathy. I'm so darn busy today. You've got it right. You've got it right. We are live at a different time because I have an eye doctor's appointment today. I'm using 3 colors. Well, really, I'm only using 2, but I am using 3. Espresso and ash. I am going to use ash on pretty much everything because it is my new color of choice. Ash is the new black, okay? Just so you know. Hi, Sassy Grandma. Hi, Patty. Hi, Mrs. Adkins. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Kay. Welcome, everybody. You guys, today's key word is brew, B-R-E-W. And when you comment, I will send you the link to get the supplies for this project. And you guys will be eligible for the free shipping. Free shipping on $50 or more. It's awesome. And this right now is on sale and discounted. So, well, that's what that means. I get it. Basically, all I'm doing right here is I'm taking some of the chalk paste with my squeegee and I am just covering the silkscreen areas that I want to color with my ash. I have to be careful when I say that word. So quick, so easy. Put the rest back into the container. And we'll be on our way. Just going to peel this up. I am going to wash this. All right. That is looking good. It is plain. It's not a lot, but it's a start. I'm going to dry this. I'm going to kind of lay this down and wash it over here because I forgot to change out my water and my water is looking pretty nasty. So I'm just going to spray this down with a little water and we're just going to wash it with our board eraser to get that clean. Oh my gosh, I've been doing so much work over here. I haven't cleaned my mat in a long time. Flip this over and I'm going to wipe it with a wipey. I'm also going to give you a different view quickly. Oh, why are you looking at that? Oh my goodness. That was my my floral department. Some of my husband's friends came down here and they wanted to check out the new laser. And they were like, kind of gives like a Hobby Lobby feel down here. And I'm like, yep. I probably could start my own store if I wanted. Okay. This now is ready to kind of reuse. I'm gonna wipe off this side real quick. All right, so we're gonna go set this over here to dry because we don't need it yet. Not quite yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our coffee cup, our coffee, the underline, the coffee bar, all of the cutouts that coordinate with that stencil come in the kit. You can click the link where it says today's woodcuts. You can also just use the keyword comment BREW, B-R-E-W, and I'll send you a link to get the chalk supplies with free shipping and to get the wood cutout. And you guys, we have 2 sales that are happening over there. And with every $50 purchase, you're going to save 20% on your entire cart. So go ahead and do that. I forgot what I was doing here. I forgot. I was going to show you this. We're going to go fast. I'm going to be cheap. I found these. Oh, I do have more gloves. I wondered if they would be quicker. I found them at the Dollar Tree for really cheap. They're like those disposable gloves that the lunch ladies use. You know what I'm talking about? And I just wondered if they would be quicker for me. Maybe not for big jobs, but for a job like this, I'm going to take my wipe. I've got a disposable wipe here. Oh, and disposable wipe here. And I'm going to go into the white chalk paste. And I'm just going to paint. All I have to say is, how quick and easy is this? You don't have to worry about getting messy on your mat because this is chalk paste. It wipes up. Looks like I'm gonna need to get a little more white on here. And see how messy I'm getting. That might have been a lot of chalk paste. Isn't it quicker than painting with a paintbrush? And it works well with the wood because when you're painting with paste, there is kind of a learning curve because it's usually thicker than what you're used to with paint. And for it to be spreadable, you're going to want to like have a little wetness, moisture. I don't know what you want to call it. Quickest paint job ever. And when you're going for a whitewash look, that's where it's at. I mean, for real. If you want a pure white look, not a whitewashed look, stick to the regular paintbrush. Okay. Excellent. Now, these can dry. I knew I had to get the edge of these. I got a lot. I was a little messy with this one. Good morning. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Mag. Hi, Jeannie. Hello, Ruth. Welcome. I see you over there on YouTube. It's not morning anymore. I just realized it's afternoon. I'm going to put away my white. You don't need a lot of white. Not for this anyway. And then I can throw these little things away. I have a dirty desk mat. I have been working up a storm. Did you guys see that custom order that I'm doing? I have never been really a fan of doing custom work. I don't know if you guys know that about me or not. I love creating, but I don't like the pressure of creating for someone else because it has to be perfect and this and that, and they're going to have higher standards than I do, and I'm a little, I don't know. It's a little crazy. Or maybe they don't like my aesthetic. Anyway, someone asked me, all right, for some reason, since I can't see comments on Facebook, oh, I'm so angry right now. You guys, I have a screen where I watch comments, and the most comments I get are on Facebook. And I'm a little, and I can't see any. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Here we go. Hi, Mary. I promise you, people were commenting. I just, the way Facebook, so usually on my screen, I see my video, and on the right-hand side is all of the comments, and I squish it down, I scooch it over, and I just have the comments showing up on my screen up there. And it works. It's working for everything else. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Brenda. Welcome. Today, all I see is the video. I cannot get the comments to show up live comments. It's showing up like weirdly, but not live. Like you can click and see what comments have already been posted, but you can't see any live comments. So I'm really annoyed. Just know that. I'm super annoyed with it. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Dana. Well, welcome. I'm sorry I'm a little hot mess with this Facebook comment issue. Welcome from Georgia. And if you're new, I'm going to ask you guys to comment the word brew, BREW. I will send you a link. I'll send you a welcome message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information inside that group. But if you're already in the group, that's okay. When you comment brew, I will send you the project kit information for today, and you'll get free shipping if you order today. It doesn't matter if you get this kit or if you get something else. You can go through our sales section, check out all the things that are on sale, Halloween stuff, pumpkin spice stuff, lots of that. And this is part of like the pumpkin spice collection that is on sale. You just need $50 in your cart to get your free shipping. Also, P.S., let me explain one more thing. If you really like, I think I need to get close for this. If you really like a sale within a sale, I'm going to tell you a secret. Shh. We only have like 5 days left of this sale. If you have not become a Perks member yet, we are discounting the Perks membership. Usually it's $20, but this month only it's $10. Now, let me tell you what happens when you become a Perks member. When you become a Perks member, everything on the website is going to be 30% off every day for you because you're a Perks member. So, this is where it gets tricky. We like to stack savings. So, I am never going to bait you into buying something more expensive. I'm always going to tell you how to get the deals because you're going to be very thankful. And that's how I would want someone to treat me, right? Just tell me how to get the best deal. Tell me how to work the system, please. That's what we want. So here's how you do it. Sign up to be a Perks member. Now, when you comment BREW, BREW, I'm going to send you a link. Within that link, you're going to get today's project supplies, today's wood cuts from my Etsy shop, but you're also going to get that Perks membership link. You can also you can grab it from the link in the pinned comment as well. It's also in the description of this video. So you want to click on the description of the video. You can get all the links. So Perks membership, click on that. Go sign up. It's $10. Here's the kicker. Every time you pay your Perks membership, we give it back to you in product credit. Well, we always give $20 in product credit. It's called design dollars. So you're going to immediately, once you sign up, you're going to have $20 in your account to spend. Even though today's membership is only $10. So when you sign up today, pay $10, become a Perks member, we will put $20 in your account. So it's basically, we're giving you $10 in free product just for signing up. Like, it's basically, if you do the girl math, it's free. You're actually making money on the deal. So here's what you're going to do. Sign up to be a Perks member. After you check out, you pay your 10, you've got your 20 in your account. Come back to my message. Click on the project supply list. Add it to your account if that's what you want, or shop. Add products to your account. When it gets to $50, you're going to earn free shipping. When you check out in the payment section, click on the box that says use my design dollars. It's going to take $20 off your account. You're going to still have free shipping because the subtotal is $50. So you're going to pay $30 for your order. Do with what you will that information, but I'm just here to tell you how to get the best deals. That's it. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. It's the best way. But you gotta comment BREW, BREW, to get your links. I will not steer you wrong. I promise. I will not steer you wrong. Now, with these wood cuts, I'm going to do a little waxy real quick. Is your squeegee like small makeup sponge? No. That is a really good question. It is like a spatula. It is like a rubber spatula, okay? It is made out of silicone or whatever. It's like a rubber spatula, okay? Not a makeup sponge. And we have them in all the different sizes. We have itty bitty teeny weeny. We have little, we have mini, and we have a small. And then we also have large ones when you're doing very large signs. We've got the angled and the Wampin Huge 4-inch. That's a massive one when you're doing a big sign. So we've got all the squeegees you could ever possibly want in all the sizes. So I'm just putting a little finishing surface wax onto these things. The reason why we use surface wax is to give our wooden products a finished surface that's sealed a little bit before you lay that stencil down, because like I said, those stencils are like stickers. They are sticky on the back, and we want to protect that stick, because if you don't have the stick, you don't have the full value of using a silkscreen stencil. And you want that stick so that you get a seal, so that you can have the beautiful detail that we have in our stencils, which you're not going to find in your grandma's stencils. You know, these are not regular craft stencils. These are like the new, and when I say new, they're not new. We've been around for 8 years. But they are the modern stencil design. Okay. This is good. Now we're going to get that stencil back over here. And I'm going to make sure that it is dry. I'm going to use my fuzzing cloth. Has two sides. One for fuzzing, which I've already used. That was to lighten up the stick a little. And then the other side is for drying. Okay. Make sure that it's totally dry after you wash it before you use it again. I'm going to start lining up my cutouts with the stencil. And they are perfectly coordinated to do so. And then I'll just stick right down. We're going to get our word coffee up here. You don't have to put them all in at once. I like to, but it's not necessary. You can do one piece at a time if you want. Get the bar over here. And then this is that fun swoosh of an underline that we're gonna do. Okay, now ash, my friends. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to do ash for all of the word coffee bar. Remember, this is chalk paste. It is water washable, okay? And it's like a semi-permanent medium. Now, it's going to be permanent for you when you're making these signs and you're doing this on wood or whatever. But if you ever wanted to do like a fun little decor piece on, let's say, a window, your front door, like put some snowflakes for winter. You can do it on glass and metal, and you can, or chalkboard, like a real chalkboard, not like a paper one. Sometimes they have the cardboard chalkboards. Don't do that. But this will wash right off. Now you do have to spray it with, or like put water on it, let it sit a minute. It'll reconstitute that chalk, and you can just wipe it away. It's really, really cool. Now, this was invented for chalkboards back in the day when those were hugely popular. That's why it's chalk paste, okay? However, we use it on everything now. Like it doesn't need to just be on a chalkboard. And we have all the colors. It's not just white, right? Like we have all the colors. So it's kind of fun. We have perfected the formula. It is wonderful. And it's just so washable. I'm going to take my espresso now, which is like a nice, deep cocoa powder color. And I'm going to do the coffee cup and this stripe down here in espresso. This is my favorite brown color to use. I love my neutrals, as you know, if you've been around for a while. All right, when you're done, you just put the rest back in your container. It doesn't take a lot. Oh, I love it. Okay, good deal. Look how quick and easy that is. And the best part is always the reveal. Hi, Diane. Good afternoon. Oh, Patty, it's fine. I'm going to be fine. Today just... Internet and me, sometimes it's just not my friend. Or should I say Facebook? I don't know. But the other day it was Instagram. You know, and the funny thing is I am pretty tech savvy. I am pretty tech savvy, and that's very unfortunate when I struggle because it's not normal. And I think that's why I get so frustrated. But no, my day is going to be just great. Got my eye doctor's appointment. Pray that I don't need to get my eyes dilated. I feel like they did it last year. We just need to figure out how I can see better. If you have any questions about the process, let me know, because I'm seeing lots of new people because this is an odd time for me. It is kind of weird. We're going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to... There we go. Okay. Hopefully the comments will roll. You know how like the comments will scroll on their own? They have not been doing that for me, and so I have to actually look. It's a little difficult. And I don't want people to think I'm ignoring you, because I'm so not. Yeah, they do it they do it all the time. Like it isn't just every year. I feel like it's every few months. Or they roll it out like little bits at a time, which keep us guessing. All right, the reason why I'm cleaning my stencil like this instead of just in my water over there is because I forgot to change out my water, and it is really dirty from my last project. Usually my right-hand man does that, but guess where he is? School. So sad. Okay, so this is good. I'm gonna go set this over here to dry. Now, if you don't have these and you've never used them, when you're drying it, after you wash it with water, you want the sticky side facing up, because when it dries, all the sticky comes back and it will like suction to whatever. If it's stuck to the table or whatever, you won't get it up. It'll wreck. You'll ruin it. It'll be bad. So leave it sticky side up when it's drying. All right, now we want these to come back into play. I'm going to make sure they're dry. My coffee got a little messed up. I'm going to share, you know what? I'm going to share this with you because we can actually fix this. So here's how the look should, this is how it should look. Where's my camera? I don't even know. All right. That's how it should look. And this looks good, but look, this dried and pulled off a little bit. So I can leave it and let it be a little bit distressed, you know, and I love that look, or I can go back and fix that. Do you want to see how I would do that? Because these stencils are so awesome, you can just go right in. I just want to make sure that this is completely dried. Take your stencil, line it up, and because these are not your grandma's stencils, these are not your ordinary everyday plastic stencil, you can line it up. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. You can see through the stencil. There we go. And I only have 3 letters that need to get done. I'm just going to go in with my ash and get that covered. Yep, I'll have to wash this again, but just this little part over here. It won't be bad. And done. So if that ever happens to you, the reason why it happened is because sometimes when you wait too long and you leave your chalk on your stencil for too long, it starts to dry. And that's exactly what this did. Look, perfect. That's exactly what this did. It started to dry to the silk screen, not to your surface where you wanted it to dry, to the silk screen. And so because of that, when you peel it up, it peeled up with the stencil instead of with staying on the surface. So no harm. Because it is chalk paste also, you could always kind of wash that off and try to redo it depending on what surface you're using. Today's keyword, everybody, is brew, B-R-E-W. If you go ahead and comment that, I will send you a welcome message with a link to the supplies that we're using today, as well as a link to my free DIY and crafting group where you'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Hi, Judy. Hello, Rebecca and Kim. Hello, hello. Hi, Lisa, Monica, Carolyn. Hello. Hi, Michelle. Hope you're having a great day. All right, that's a little wet, so we'll get that. I'm going to show you. We'll get this dried. Hold, please. Okay. Now, we get to kind of like arrange this however I want. There we go. That looks pretty good. Unless I do it like that. Does that look good, or move it over? Does it look better closer to the coffee or more centered, or closer to the end of the bar? I kind of personally like that. And I wasn't going to do this, but now I think I'm going to do something. I think I'm going to do something crazy. All right. I've got my hot glue, and my battery just died, so let me swap that out real quick. And we'll get that charging. Hi, Stacy. Thanks, Marilyn. I think I do too. Hi, Sue. Okay. I'm going to slowly try to do this and remember where everything goes. You know. There we go. Okay. I think I'm going to do this next and then fit that bar in there. Going. It's kind of weird when you have like a slanted font, because it's like, how is this supposed to go? Because we're doing our own creative thing and not just stenciling it on. We could skip the cutouts and just stencil everything right onto the board, and it would be, you know, great, a little one-dimensional type of thing. This way we're getting a little dimension with the stuff, with the surface. There we go. I like it. I like it. Okay. I think, what time is it? 1:22. All right. I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add, oh, I don't know if I want to hang this or not. I kind of want to leave it the way it is. This is what it will look like. And you guys, you could totally make this double-sided because the back is finished in our natural wood grain. So totally up to you. You can have a sign like that. You could attach a ribbon to hang it or some jute or something to hang it. You could add like some greenery if you wanted. You could distress around, you could sand it, do whatever you want. I love like that we can do whatever we want on our wooden surfaces. I love using wood the most. So I think it turned out really, really good. Remember today's free shipping with any $50 order. The keyword is BREW, BREW. And I think free shipping will last until 11:59 p.m. tonight, so you can get that. If you haven't got your free bag, your month supply of hair, skin, and nail gummies from me, go ahead and check that out as well. But as for my live earlier this morning, we are giving that away. Today's the last day for that also. Lots going on today. So much. Okay. Everybody have an absolutely, thank you, Marilyn. Everybody have a wonderful day. If you like this project, click that little heart. Just click on the heart. It is literally the easiest thing you can do to help me. Comment and click on that heart. Those are the best and easiest ways to help me. Hi, Catherine. Hope you're having a great day. We're about to head out. I've got an appointment and I will chat with you guys tomorrow and we'll see where it goes. I hope to see you then.